Ed Zurga, AP file, in this deck. 13, 2018, file photo, Kansas City Chiefs defensive back Eric Berry, 29, pauses during the first half of an NFL football game against the Los Angeles Chargers in Kansas City, Missouri. The Chiefs began free agency by cutting one of their most popular players in strong safety Eric Berry, who was a dynamic presence when he was healthy but had missed significant time throughout his career. AP photo, Ed Zurga, file, Jean-Jacques Taylor, Cowboys insider for NBC5 in Dallas-Fort Worth, KXAS-TV, and host of Jam Session 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. weekdays on 103.3 KESN-FM, answered your questions in a recent live chat. Here are some highlights. Do you expect the Cowboys to give Eric Berry a call? JJT, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Cowboys give Eric Berry a call, but the reality is, why do you think Kansas City released their face of the franchise on defense? They love the guy, but he has played only 3 games the last 2 seasons. If he was healthy, he can help any team, but he's not healthy. I could see them asking him to take a physical, so they can get a good read on his physical health. I wouldn't hold my breath waiting for this to happen. Related, Berry will reportedly meet with Cowboys on Tuesday, with 3 of the top 4 free agents being offensive players, whom on the defensive side is going to be a casualty in the next few years. Jalen Byron. JJT, I don't think I would label it a casualty. They have enough money, as I've already said 1,000 times, to get everybody done. But the negotiations will be difficult because they've drafted so well that all of their guys, for the most part, deserve to be paid at an elite level. I wouldn't call Byron Jones an elite cornerback. I'd call him a really good player because he doesn't create turnovers. I can't see him or Chido Awuzie both getting big dollars, so one of them might eventually go. One of the sticking points, if we're being honest, it is that the Cowboys haven't traditionally resigned linebackers. You'd like to think that will probably change with Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch. What should the Cowboys do at the? They don't have a lot of depth without Randy Gregory. JJT, you get credit for not including David Irving in your question, because he hasn't been part of the Cowboys' plans for a long time. The Cowboys will probably take a defensive end with one of their first 2 picks, and then we'll see what happens. I wouldn't panic because their director of player personnel has done a terrific job of finding defensive linemen off the scrap heap like Antoine Woods and Daniel Ross. Heck, even Irving was a dude they plucked off the Kansas City practice squad. View the entire chat.